So you have your dark and then you have your light. When you have that, what you want to do is you want to get a pencil that's about the same color as what you just did. And then you want to make little dots around the pattern. So let me show you. You make little dots, not big ones, just little dots like that. And not everywhere, but just occasionally you want dots. And you put dots around that, and now it looks like it's real. It looks like fabric now. You don't want them everywhere, but you want the occasional dots sticking out. You want some dots light, some dots darker, but you definitely want them on the outside of the pattern. Like that. You want them hugging the pattern. You get occasionally, you'll get one that's sort of hanging out a little too much. You want a big dot, a little dot, and separate them out. So now it looks like fabric, right, Sherry? You can see it, suddenly it looks like real fabric. So it's such an easy method to make it look good. Because if you have just straight lines, it doesn't look good. So you just want some big, some small. Like that. That really makes it magical right there. Like that. Now it looks good. And so you can come back in with a dark color. Don't use black, use like dark brown or something. You come in with a dark color and you'll make little dotty patterns inside of here. So instead of it being just one solid color, you'll have little dots. And you don't want them everywhere, but you want them here and there. Like that. Whatever you do, don't use black. That'll really make it look weird. But now you have like a nice pattern. It looks like a quilt now. So my first thing, Sherry, is I'll say, I know I'm going to use that, so I'm going to go ahead and get it. It's the first thing out of my mouth. I know I'm going to use that, so I'll go ahead and get it. And what happens? I never use it. Ever, 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 ever. My whole life, I'll never touch it. I'll literally be like 107 years old on my deathbed, and I'll be like, you know, I never touched that yellow. I can't believe I bought that. I can't believe I bought that yellow. Alright, and then it's real dark behind there. Sherry, should I make it super dark? I'm tempted to make it really dark right here. But I think it's going to detract from looking at the pretty eyes of the dog. I don't really know. I think I'll do it and I'll just go really light. And this is dark here, so I want to interweave this dark in with this color here. Like that. And then you have a nice pretty gray underneath. And this white. You think it will make him pop? I hope so. Such a cute doggy. I sort of messed that up. I can come back and fix it, I think. I'll come back and fix it later. Let me just get what I wanted to do down here. So luckily this is already gray. So if I come in with another gray, it'll look all right. Just make dots with this gray. Don't make it too prominent. Come in and then like right here. Come in with that. I think it'll look good. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, such a cute doggy. It's hard to go wrong. Okay, so now we have a white area. Oops. Let me go back in. Put this up pastel. We're gonna go an hour and a half, and we're just gonna run the clock down. Sort of like the NFL. Just run the clock down, and when it reaches the limit, then we'll stop. 90 minutes is my limit, so I got 14 minutes here. All right. I sort of just made up that pattern there because I messed it up, but okay. I think it'll be all right. All right, so now we have like a darker gray underneath there. Let's make that black. Just sort of ease it up there. And then that comes out, it's a little gray and then it's white. And then it's white. And then it's sort of gray again, gray and whitish. Okay, so add a little gray to that white. I think I have a nice value separation there. Looks nice. Let's go ahead and get some black underneath here. White here. I'm just going to dump pastel. I want a straight dump white here. You can see the dust coming off. I'm putting so much. Okay, that's what I wanted. That really bright area right there. And then I want a little bit more bright there. And a little bright here. That's a little too bright, but I don't care. Still think it looks all right. All right. So now let's get our bluish white. I want a little cool area there. And rub it in there, a little bluish white there. And then bright white right here. Okay, and come in with the gray. And blend that in. Live. Well, we only got 9 minutes, Sherry. Use it wisely. A little bit of white. Okay. Black in here. I want to make sure that's not bright. Okay. Now I got that and I got that, and I want that to be lighter. Let's sneak in over here and put a pattern. What I got? 8 minutes to go. Let's sneak in over here and put in a pattern. You don't really quite know what it is, but you know there's something over here. Like that, right here as well. And then over there, I want the gray. I want this purplish gray. I want to be careful not to mess up the doggy. All right, and I want these spots to be a little darker. Add a little black. I want this area to be a little darker as well. Sort of highlight little bit's face. Okay. color. Let's go back and hit the lights. So I made that shadow and now I'm making it light. Yes, I know. And then the top here. A little lighter, a little lighter. Right. Make that a little brighter right there. Right. Okay, and up here, what the hell? We have a okay. Alright, let's see. It looks pretty good. Doesn't look bad. Doesn't look great. Alright, let's go in with a super, super bright white. Let's just nail this. Let's see. I like looks okay there. Around the carpet, then let's call it a day. Well, thank you, Lene. Right. Okay, it looks good. All right, got my fabric patterns up in there, right like that. That's perfect. All right, so let's get a look at the thumbnail. I like that. So chat, anything I'm missing? What do you think? Anything stands out as needed change? Or it needs to be fixed? Could use a little darker area here. I think I like this one. This could be a little darker, like right along the edge here. A little bit of a darker area here. I like that darker area there. Then we're missing sort of a darker dots here. Right. A little bit of a dark there. Okay, cool. Oh, sure, you know what I could do? You didn't do one of my cats, I'm pissed. I'm sorry. I chose what would be most appropriate for the medium. Sherry, I could make little white dots. I think the white dots will really make it shine here. All right, come in. Sort of invade these pattern things with these dots. Yeah, Lene, when you see the digital painting, you understand why I chose that particular cat. Just goofing off at this point. I want to break up the smooth pattern of these things. All right, so does that look better? See you, Lene.